Hello trader, hope that you had an enjoyable trading day. So looking at gold as last day of trading week, we can see that gold currently showing significant trading opportunity on the lower time frame. Now before we discuss how we can trade, first let's quickly look at higher time frame to see overall direction in the market. Now looking at higher time frame monthly, we can see that gold is long term bull market. If you look at this monthly impulse, we can see that from this level there is a huge bounce on gold, and with this bounce what we can see that gold this month also, after previous monthly long week candle, this month with the market open there was an initial bounce, has broken that resistance line, and currently gold is coming for a deeper pullback. As we can see, back to back now we have seen 4 months of bullish move. If this candle is closing in a couple of hours, what I think that gold might come back down for a deeper pullback in this instrument. Now if we look at the weekly chart to see how the market is doing, we can see that from the weekly previous week there was a giant bearish engulfer. Now this bearish engulfer was has grabbed that massive liquidity, and we can see that with this huge bearish engulfer this week so far, the bulls tried to create a new higher high, but the action from the bulls are very weaker. We can see the bears trying to break the price to the downside, and I think that there is a news coming later today. We could see further attempt from the sellers to test this weekly support level. Now if we look at the daily chart to see how the market might be doing, now from the daily perspective we can see that there was a big drop here on the daily, followed by a consolidation pattern here, and with this consolidation what we can see, there is a narrow triangular pattern on gold, and this is the daily chart. We have seen a big drop, a triangular pattern. We have seen initially liquidity grab from this support, but the bulls couldn't create a new higher high. And what I think that as we can see a big drop, a consolidation pattern, we can expect another attempt from the seller to break this low, as this is the zone where there is a high liquidity. And what I think that the price might try to break below with the news coming up, and the bias could still be bearish. As if we analyze this candlestick pattern on the daily, we can see that all of them are red, and we could see continuation towards the downside. Now looking at the intraday perspective on gold, what we can see that there is a drop here and there is a narrow candle. What we can see that the price is forming series of lower high, and also at the same time series of higher low. So we could see any liquidity grab from the top can give potential for downside on gold. Now if we drop down to very lower time frame on the 15-minute chart, what we can see that gold was in a very choppy market structure, which could mean that gold might have a strong breakdown after liquidity grab. So here we can see the market is consolidating in that area. Now with this consolidation, expecting gold to break above and then grab liquidity, and then the price to drop back down to this support level. And as soon as we find suitable entry opportunity on gold for this potential drop, we will look for going short on gold with a high probability trade setup. Traders, if you enjoyed this analysis, make sure that you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.